Okay, this is a hot mess. Today's video is about this white man dresses up like the late Trayvon Martin a couple days ago. I guess Halloween came a little early for him. He'll possibly dress up like Trayvon tomorrow on Halloween. This man wears a black mask, the same hoodie that Trayvon wore when he was gunned down, even has the same bullet wound and the horrible blood stain. There's even a picture of the man holding sweet tea and Skittles. I also guess his buddy putting the two fingers to his head is obviously supposed to be no one other than George Zimmerman. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, guys. Dickheads. I know there are people who are hurt, offended, find this racist. Heck, it's obviously all three. I'm hurt and don't understand why this guy would do this. I wouldn't be surprised if he's racist, doesn't give a damn about Trayvon's death, or just plain stupid. He's probably a combination of all three. Either way, this is obnoxious and disrespectful, especially towards the deceased. I know it's Halloween and this man can wear whatever he wants. Listen, I don't care if this man dressed up as a black person like Mr. T, Dr. Doolittle, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, etc. You know what? I wouldn't even mind if he did dress up as Trayvon, like in his honor of his memory. I just thought the whole bloody bullet wound on his hoodie was a bit too much. And it certainly doesn't make it better that your boy on the right putting his fingers to your head for the finishing touch. It's like, why in the world would he dress up as Trayvon Martin based on the way he died? You know, it would have been fine if he would have just dressed up as Trayvon in just a plain hoodie with no bloody stain on the hoodie. Why you had to dress up on him the way he died? Nobody wants to see that. I mean, that's like a girl from another race dressed up as Amanda Todd for Halloween with a rope around her neck and has a best friend holding a rope around her neck. And come on. Or that's like somebody dressed up as Dr. Martin Luther King and they have the blood stain on the way he died, and then you got some jackass who has his fingers up gunpoint like he's James Earl Ray. I mean, you know, that kind of stuff I think is just stupid and ridiculous, and people tend to go too far with that. I mean, you could have just, you know, dressed up like Trayvon based on the way when he was alive, not when he sadly died with the bloody stain. Come on, dude. Leave Trayvon alone. I mean, the poor kid died a year ago now, and this is the way you repay him? I hope tomorrow you and your buddy get a nice trick-or-treat up both your asses. That same goes for your female friend in the middle. It looked like she's a female Robin Hood, but if she's also involved, that goes triple for her. Payback, baby. Speaking of paybacks, looks like George Zimmerman got his since his wife is divorcing him. I don't know if it was because of the whole Trayvon Martin case. Don't care. I just want to let you know that I told you guys that Zimmerman was going to pay, and karma already got him. Now what, Zimmerman? Suck it! I mean, to be honest with you guys, I don't mind white people dressed as black people and black people dressed as white people, because it's just Halloween. Growing up, I dressed up as Superman, Spider-Man for Halloween. I mean, I wouldn't mind if white people dressed as Dave Chappelle or Lashana from Total Drama. And I don't think there's anything wrong with black people dressed as Mario or Princess Peach or Barbie. I just don't think there's nothing wrong or a problem with other race dressing as other race when it comes to Halloween. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Well, we gotta focus on freaking skin color, for crying out loud. That's about it. So guys, please give me your thoughts on this white man dressed as Trayvon Martin and the guy dressed as George Zimmerman with his two fingers at gunpoint for Halloween. The guy dressed as George Zimmerman, it's like, what the heck? But like I said about the white man dressed as Trayvon Martin, I wouldn't mind if he was dressed as Trayvon based on remembering him, you know, honoring him in his memory. But the whole bloody bullet wound on his hoodie, it was just a bit too much and disrespectful. It's like, yeah, dress as Trayvon Martin, but why you had to dress as him based on him being deceased. Come on, that don't make no sense. Anyways, that's it. Bye.